Hello, my name is TJ. Most of you know me as the Amazing Atheist. It's interesting how you think you're doing one thing sometimes, and it turns out that you're doing something else entirely. If you'd asked me a week ago, a month ago, a year ago, why I made YouTube videos, I would say because it gives me a forum. It gives me a place to voice my thoughts and opinions. I don't know if that would be my answer anymore. Because the more I don't want to say progress, because I think I'm doing the opposite. I think I'm regressing in a lot of ways. The more I proceed down this path, the more I start to realize that I don't really care too much about how many people are watching, or how many people are enamored, or agree or disagree. I mean, it's a concern, obviously. I mean, but I'm beginning to think it's not my primary motive for doing this, because I continue to do them even on days when it gives me no joy whatsoever to make a YouTube video. I will still put the camera down and do it. Not as a matter of addiction, but because I am searching for something. I'm searching for who the fuck I am. Because I don't know. I've tried everything. I'm trying to just peel away the layers and see if there's anything actually there. If there's anything really inside of me. And I'm trying to be honest and voice everything that I think and everything that I believe, and sometimes it's contradictory. Sometimes it doesn't make perfect sense. It doesn't I don't know. It doesn't always mesh properly. It doesn't always seem to make logical, coherent sense, the things that I believe. I hold beliefs that are patently at odds with one another. But they're all the things I believe. I could concentrate on presenting a focused narrative that had no contradictions, or at least no obvious ones. I could do that. I have the mental powers to do that. Even if I'm not some kind of super genius, I'm a pretty smart person. I know how to organize things in such a way that they make sense. At least, maybe not something that would persuade somebody, but something that they could at least understand my position. But I think that in this medium, I present things in such a way that it doesn't necessarily make immediate sense to everyone, because a lot of it is visceral. I mean, some of it's from the gut, some of it's from the heart, some of it's from the mind. And yeah, I know that's all really the same thing. It's all working up in here, but you understand what I'm saying. I mean, it's partly intuition, partly emotion, partly cognition. Well, I guess that does all fall under the banner of cognition, but our language for discussing these things is really somewhat, I don't know, it falls short. It's somewhat inept at really conveying these thoughts, ideas, feelings, whatever. I'm trying to make sense of myself, is what I'm saying to you. I'm trying to get to the point where I make a video and I'll look at it and I say, yes, that's me. That's the real me. But I haven't done it yet. I've made videos. I've talked about so many different topics. I've sometimes made dings in the armor, but it seems like the second I create them, they're automatically fixed by my my mask, my gallery of masks. I don't know. I'm beginning to wonder if this is all somewhat futile. But I can't stop at this point. I can't give it up. I can't stop doing this. I can't stop talking to you. about me, and about this world that we all inhabit together as friends or enemies or brothers or lovers. This is our world, and each one of us is a individual. Whether we are a part of a group or not, whether we are radically different or very much the same as the general populace, whether we're smart or stupid, or regardless of our skin color, our creed, anything. There's nothing that can make you any less of an individual. And I'm speaking to other individuals, trying to, I guess, bounce myself off of them and see what comes back. And everyone has their own ideas, I guess, about who I am, about what I believe. And maybe this is a useful tool. And maybe it's not, I don't know. I really don't know if this is productive or if it's a waste of my time. But I'm optimistic because so many people are listening. Real quick ass-end note on this video. A YouTube user by the name of Croesusborg, who I watched on occasion, has decided that he's going to leave YouTube to pursue his career in the porn industry. And I'd like to bid him good luck, and I hope that you fuck a lot of girls in the ass, and good luck to you, man.